This is a neat piece that I haven't had out for a while. This is an early Allen Elishewitz E-lock. This was made back in 2002, I think he said when I talked to him about it. So it predates the Columbia River E-lock collaborations like the Starlight. Really, really sweet piece. Really slick and simple lock mechanism. You've got that lock bar there that rocks back and forth and engages with that angled cutout in the blade right there. Focus. That angle gives you room for lock wear, so you can maintain solid engagement even if the lock breaks in a little bit. Avoid any lock rock. Nobody likes lock rock. And then it's also got a really interesting detent ball setup right there. The ball is pressed into the blade, which I think that's the only time I've ever seen that. And once you get to about here, the lock bar gets pushed up a little bit more and gives you a nice firm detent to keep it from dropping open. Nice preload for the thumb flicking action. Really, really smooth on old school nylon washers. People like to hate on nylon, but you know, they give a really nice smooth action and you don't have to lubricate them, so they definitely have their place if you want a very low maintenance setup without having to worry about grit and stuff getting into your bearings and whatnot. I'm pretty sure this is the only custom that I've seen come up in many, many years for an E-lock. So I'm not really sure where the pricing is at on the customs. I snatched this one, of course. But the Columbia River versions are definitely out there, and they're affordable. They tend to be in the $100, $150 range, depending on the condition and whether it comes with the box and whatnot. So you can definitely pick up an E-lock for the collection without breaking the bank, thanks to CRKT, like they did with a bunch of really high-end custom makers. It's quite a service they did to the community by pairing up with people like Allen Elishewitz and Ed Van Hoy and Michael Walker and, putting really, really cool lock designs into the hands of the masses for a fraction of the price of the customs. Even now, with the collectible premium on some of the old discontinued CRKT stuff, it's still very affordable in the scheme of things. So yeah, we'll look at the E-lock custom that I picked up about a year ago, something like that. Really, really cool piece of history. Really nice example of Allen's styling. Love that stepped thumb stud there. Thumb lug. Really beefy and really addictive action on this thing. It's been a while since I pulled it out. So yeah, there you go.